So, speaking of being a mentor, I know I've heard you speak before saying Zig Ziglar was a mentor to you. Maybe this isn't a fair question, but what was like the biggest lesson he taught you?
I did a blog post a few years ago called Mentors and Heroes, and I strongly encourage people who were looking for a mentor to read it. Zig wasn't my mentor, Zig was my hero.
Okay.
And the difference is, even though he and I knew each other, and I was lucky enough to work with him on a couple occasions, he wasn't the mentor in the sense that there's a human who's spending a really scarce resource on one person. It doesn't scale, right? I've been super lucky to actually work with my heroes. I worked with Tom Peters and I worked with Jay Levinson, but that's unusual. In our society today, it's ever easier to find heroes and to ask yourself, what would they do, right? What would Sue do? What would Bailey do? Because we can then process the way that they think. So, what did I take away from Zig? I think the thing that the most often comes to mind is his idea of go lights instead of stoplights. That, as Ben Zander would say, and his wife Roz, the idea of possibility. Sometimes I'll be on an airplane and someone will say, the flight attendant said, "How you doing?" I say, "I'm fantastic." And she would say, "Really? What happened?" I said, "I decided 3 days ago I was going to be fantastic today, and it worked." It's just a decision.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's what I love about Zig is he's transcended, right? I still listen to his inspirational things, and that's when you talk about legacy, that's an amazing legacy to have, that people listen to you years and years past your own lifetime.